Welcome back everybody to another episode of Red Dead Redemption 2.
There, girl.
Final days of Arthur Morgan. Might just give Eva a bit of a rest today. I haven't played this game for a long time. What's this?
You came up, son. What you want?
You okay?
Do I look okay?
No. You look awful.
Awful. Look at me. Useless. I wasn't born to this. I didn't deserve this. I used to be a gentleman. Jeremiah Compson. Compson's stead.
Good for you, if that's anything to boast about.
They took everything from me.
Who did?
They.
And what did they take?
My whole life. A whole way of living, a career.
I stole a lot of things, but that's quite a lot to steal.
Look at me here. Living in the shit and in the mud.
I'm sorry.
Ugh. I was gonna be like that too.
The house my grandfather built. It's all dilapidated and destroyed. Repossessed by the bank.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I was supposed to live a different life.
Me too.
If only I could get my old things back. Personal mementos. A watch. Old pistol. My ledger.
Where's this house again?
Compson's Stead. North of Scarlet Meadows. Bank says I can't go near it. I'm living rough over by Harris Field.
Well, if I'm ever out that way, I'll see what I can do.
Time is hell.
Where are you going, Arthur? Eva's right behind you.
I know you. Oh yeah. Come on, girl.
Some old Dero lost all his shit because he drank too much piss.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks like a that could be a Driscoll camp in there.
Yeah.
Yep, 2 wagons.
What the hell's wrong with you all? You hardly said a word.
Just feels like we ain't getting nowhere. It's the end of the century. It seems like we ain't much further on than we was in '65.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe not. We can still live free.
Ain't gonna live to tell this tale.
I haven't got on from 1965. What's in this crate? Take some hay forever. Usually more in these camps. See what's in the box. Oh, good stuff. I don't need revolver cartridges. Okay. I mean, they usually have, oh god, if I got it, I usually have gun oil around here somewhere. There it is. That's about all I need out of it.
Slow up now.
Gotta buy some ammo for it too. I'll give you a bit of a rest, girl. I'll take Tamara out.
Good-looking horse there. I'm happy to stable that for you. Enjoy.
If I need some,
It's all yours.
like carrot, like peppermint, and get some hay.
Come back soon. That's a good horse.
All right. Go and see Dutch. I doubt that'd be another O'Driscoll camp. More than likely, just normal settlers.
Well, I'll be damned. You're back.
Huh.
So, what are you in the market for?
Okay, now let me see.
I need some gun oil.
Good.
And ammo. Rifle cartridges express. I've probably still got enough of them. Another 60 makes 300. Not. Am I going with revolver cartridges to the same thing? That's it. Oh, I forgot to clean my
Much
pistol.
admired in these parts. Not done shopping? All right.
Should have cleaned my pistol before I came here.
Okay, my girl.
How's it been treating you? I ain't complaining.
There's Dutch and Bill. Oh, they finally got Bill's ass out of camp again, did they?
Well,
Bill with a dildo.
Yep, that's the word in town.
well.
What a... I forgot how to jump over, shit. I should remember how to jump over stuff.
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Well, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Ah, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers, Good, honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta set me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Arthur, you ride with the deputy.
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns...
Okay.
get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
I thought they were all...
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey, Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites.
Ooh.
I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws.
Cotton
Now they're
pickers.
dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor, but the Grays and the Braithwaites think the other stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it, serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa!
Ooh, look at this wagon.
Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon?
Doesn't look like one of our jobs.
Damn flies! I swear they got it in for me.
You could try washing once in a while.
Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open. No. This must have happened recently.
Guy looks like he's been shot by a Lemoyne raider.
Hey, come have a look at this. Look. Suit and tie. One bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Okay.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
Because He done made a mess of the place. Oh, it's obviously had enough time to go and must have been out here for ages stripping all that crap.
Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you.
Alright.
Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator.
Ooh.
Feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone.
Yep. Not the nicest fellers in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Go right at the crossroads. Would drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand like a child.
This is a wide junction, not a crossroad, dickhead.
Anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are. Selling moonshine to
Or
murderers.
T-junction,
I
you
tell
could
folks
call
don't
it.
even speak to him. Don't even look him in the eye. Bear right again here.
I'm sure I wouldn't.
There's a...
Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up and take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with. See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How will I handle this?
Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
We'll take the ride.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them. A fine idea.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
We won't catch the rider. Grab the other fella.
Yeah, nice and quiet.
Quick, hide. Another one coming this way.
Anthony! Anthony, where you at, boy?
Goddamn fool.
Where you at, boy?
Hope Bill doesn't blow this.
Anthony!
I got this one.
tie this guy up. Oof.
Come here.
Right. Let's gather them up.
Just drop him with the others.
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
Huh.
So you're real funny, don't you?
Tell me about
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Come on, face it, Arthur. Move! Run, 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 run!
That belongs to the Lemoyne Raiders, you sons of bitches! Arthur, we got some trouble here! That was a close one. It'll be your last.
Oh, come here! Come here! Get behind this tree, Arthur!
The bitches come from.
All right, boys. We're putting you out of business. Blood for every drop of that nerve. I'll put your mom in the same damn hole, cocksucker. There's more coming up from those huts.
Oh, that's fucking Bill.
If you're lucky, you get another one in. There are more by those huts. Let's clear them out. Oh, you ain't gonna live this through. Ah! Ain't a mistake messing with us Southern boys. You fixed for a fight.
I don't see any more. Do you?
No,
Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
fine by me.
Quick, let's go before any more show up.
Oh, they gotta show up. I gotta get some loot for the camp.
All right, I'll see you over there.
Alright. Don't let me loot him. Suppose if I would have went to the other side of the wagon, I probably would have done it. I think I've done you, haven't I? No. One more over here. Or two more. There's a lot of crap here. Not really.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it for personal consumption. It's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece
Finally.
of crap. Come on, move.
He'd take a whole wagon load of moonshine
So stupid. A backwater.
for personal
So
consumption.
backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on. You ride with me.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Jose. Written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the Young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay. On my word. Set, go! much of a rider.
We'll see about that.
You know, that pissy little shitty Arabian. Oh, come on! Oh, fucking God! Why did I jump that fence? Come on, up! Get up! Get up! Fuck! God, fuck me! Yeah, I had him until I jumped that stupid fence. Actually got no hope of catching up to him.
I'm just picking my moment, Judge.
Sorry, Arthur. This ain't looking good for you.
You good, girl?
Come on, Tamara.
I never knew you were quite so good at running away, Arthur.
I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Well, time is a bastard. When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything. Be well. I had fun with you today. I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
Yeah. Oh well, we'll call this an end of an episode. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and love to catch us all back next time. See you later.